there's this old school hip hop, but then there's like a mix of the new opium type stuff. I try to make the sound as modern as possible while still like respecting some of the fundamentals. Be it like obviously with is a type jungle and drum and bass is a type of music that originated from like the I think late to middle 90s up to the early 2000s in the UK, in England. It came from like dub music, Jamaican dub music, and then a mixture of a lot of samples and stuff like that. So predominantly, I think that's something that currently inspires my sound a lot. I think what excites me the most between discovering a record or for myself or actually playing it to other people, I don't want to pick one of the other, because ultimately I need to discover the music before I would feel like, oh, this is the sound I want to share to my audience at a specified show or whatnot. But it definitely has like they both are, I say I'll give it 50-50. Yeah, 50% of the journey is like I'm excited. I just discovered this artist. I need to play it to my audience at the next set I'm playing at. So yeah, definitely a 50-50 for both. I spend most of my time finding music. A lot of the time I think it comes from people I follow on Instagram, which is quite surprising to me because I come from like discovering music on SoundCloud and discovering music from just random YouTube music video suggestion or whatnot. But truly, if I think about what is driving my taste and where I go to look for music, it's usually like people I follow on Instagram, what they're feeling at the moment, or maybe just a random story that someone shares and like the music that they play on that story, can just like take me into a long rabbit hole of discovering the catalog of that artist and going down and down and down and down. An example of someone that I discovered that way, I think, is Sims, who I'm really jamming up to recently. I think he's one of those guys. He's like a 24-year-old DJ and a producer that plays predominantly jungle in the UK.
Hey, my name's Sims. I'm a jungle producer and DJ from Northwest London.
And yeah, I think he's one of those people that's reviving that sound of jungle that takes you back to the era of LTJ, Bukem, atmospheric sounding kind of jungle.